Hi, my name is David Welch from Rocky Hill Church in Exeter, California, and I want to bring you your moment with God from Proverbs 8:12. As I'm getting older, I realize that change is inevitable, but maturity is optional. I know many adults that are about as mature as a toothpick. Proverbs 8:12 says, "I, wisdom, dwell together with prudence." In other words, wisdom goes hand in hand with good judgment. You want to make wise choices? You've got to have good judgment. As the great philosopher Kenny Rogers once said, you've got to know when to hold them. Proverbs 16:22 says, "Prudence is a fountain of life." You know, the pursuit of the fountain of youth has brought men and women to absolute ruins. But the pursuit of prudence, however, that brings life. Webster's dictionary says that prudence is the ability to govern and discipline oneself by the use of reason. It's the ability to take stock of your situation to make rational choices. You know what the Bible calls that? Maturity. Remember, growing older is inevitable. See, that's maturity of the body. But growing in prudence, that's maturity of the heart. That's a choice. Proverbs 14:15 says, "The simple, they believe anything, but the prudent give thought to their steps." We see it a lot these days, so-called news sources, online blogs, internet hosts, all trying to manipulate their viewers. These foolish people try to manipulate through false information. Did you know that a study in 2018 at MIT found that fake news, false news, or manipulation of the truth spreads, and I quote, "further, faster, deeper, and broader than the real truth"? And I know that you don't want to be manipulated or deceived. No one does. But it does happen, from time to time. That's why Jesus told his disciples to watch out for people trying to take advantage of you, especially of your mind. Matthew 10:16, Jesus said, "Pay attention. I am sending you out like sheep among wolves, so be as prudent as snakes." This means to prepare your heart and mind with wisdom to see through the enemy's attacks. Without it, you're as vulnerable as a sheep among wolves. How does your scripture reading plan look? Is it filled with dust or filled with side notes? Do yourself a favor today, and I want you to look up this verse and memorize it. Proverbs 9:10. "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is prudence." Recognize that God is the source of all wisdom, and that His word is the source of all understanding. I'm David Welch, and this has been your Moment with God.